Hey, Dave, I learned something new about myself today.
Uh-oh, let's hear it.
I was born a male, and I identify as a male.
Ooh.
But according to Stouffer's Lasagna, I'm a family of 4.
I've seen him in a bunch of other stuff since then.
Oh, yeah.
And I always recognize it. I'm like, hey, that's Chet from Weird Science.
Yes.
He was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning.
Ooh.
Like, he gets, like, sawed in half by Leatherface.
Fuck.
I was like, that's fucking Chet from the Weird Science Show. Like, look at him go.
Hey, don't
All
do
right.
that to him. He's Chet. Oh, we'll do it to him.
Yeah, he was kind of a
he's
dick.
fucking dickhead. Chet, underrated, like, total dickhead.
Dude, it was Bill Paxton in the fucking movie.
Man, he was mean.
Do you remember Weird Science? Any
No,
version
not
of it?
really.
Science?
No.
That shit.
Unfortunately.
That's a shame.
These
Wasn't-
two
what,
nerds
the
create
nerdy
a-
kid from The Breakfast Club was in the movie, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Anthony
Yeah,
Michael Hall.
They create a babe, and she's fucking hot. Yeah.
Kelly LeBrock.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that 2 high school kids are capable of doing something that
It's true. It
Pulling it
happened.
off.
It's on video.
Yeah.
I feel like it would look more like Pizza the Hut.
You guys
Well,
turned on. Like, oh!
It's funny that you mentioned that because Lisa, the woman they create, ends up being kind of like a genie. She's just like can do magic and just like I'll do all sorts of crazy shit. But she turns their brother or one of them's brother Chet into kind of a Pizza the Hut
Kind of
looking
Pizza
guy.
the Hut, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
a little bit more like Jabba, but still he like turns him into a little monster and he's like, I'm sorry.
That's awesome.
I forgot she had weird powers.
Oh yeah, she. But that's where I get the whole chips, dips, chains, whips. Regular. She's describing a party to one of the kids' parents, and they're just like, "What?"
I thought you were gonna say whips, chains, whistles,
yo-yos.
yes.
So we've been gone for a few weeks. One of them was due to technical fucking difficulties. And dude, I am so sorry that it keeps happening on your episodes.
It must have been some kind of karma.
Oh.
Whoa.
So we have to explain that.
No.
Okay.
Because that was the topic that
That
got lost in the ether.
So maybe a long lost karma episode one of these days,
Yeah.
like 2 years from now.
But yeah, I'm sorry about
Ah.
that. I mean,
the episode stunk anyway.
That's how I feel most of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. You're like, please erase it.
It's like, it
Please,
didn't
hard
work.
drive. Yes.
No, it's it's no one's fault. It's did the hard drive get full?
Nobody's
Yeah,
fault
no.
but mine.
I think it might have, but I got rid of a bunch of stuff. So we should be okay today.
right.
We'll keep checking just in case.
If you bonk it against a fucking wall, Dusty, it doesn't do good. Does that make sense to your
Wait,
fucking
you didn't delete
dumb-
my collection of the Golden Girls, did you?
Whoa.
no, not all the time. I need those to go to sleep to. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's been a few weeks. How's
Yeah.
everybody doing, man? How's David? David, you look pissed.
I am.
Let's hear
dude.
about
I
it.
can't fucking stand it, dude.
What's grinding your gears? Okay. Dan?
So we have been last week. I heard at least 3 times, hey, you should check out Randolph. I heard they have a good fireworks show. And I was like, whoa, what? Because
Never heard that
nothing
before.
good comes out of Randolph. No, it's not true. Shout out to Randolph.
Posse's hamburger place
That
was really
was
good
not
too. That
bad.
was
Not
good.
bad. So we were like, fuck it. We're going to avoid Wamego. We're going to go to the new Wamego. Because, it wasn't that long ago that was kind of a hidden gem.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was like only, like people in Northeast Kansas knew about it, but it wasn't that huge. And it's in the last like 10, 15, it's just been like, it's all over the place.
It's like the country stampedification.
That's good. I like that,
shit.
dude.
Yeah.
Now Topeka's going to steal it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and then it'll go away.
the World Cup. No shit. It's gone now. The World Cup guys, I guess, were bust to Wamego, which is nuts. But we went up there, and it's fucking rad. You pull in, and everybody's shooting fireworks. And Randolph has a huge park. I don't know if you've ever like checked it out, but in the middle of town is just this massive like Central Park. It's crazy. And so we pull up and set some chairs out, set a blanket down, have a nice view of where they're going to shoot off the fireworks, and it was just fucking rad, dude.
Nice.
It was so cool. So we are definitely going to go back. We shot off our fair share of fountains and dirty dogs.
Those are the ones that poop? I saw
the
those.
girls were just fucking
I bet they
fascinated.
loved it.
Whoa, he's pooping. They're like, oh.
Daddy, look.
I know. Like, yeah, I see. But it was good. It was a good 4th. It was a good just everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Man, I was gonna not buy fireworks this year, but then I decided because we invited everybody over to our house the night before the 4th to watch the fireworks from our place, and I was like, well, in case we don't get to see anything good, I'll just get a little insurance policy.
I'll just get a little some.
Yeah. So no, I went to and I bought like I think it was your friend Larry's.
Yeah.
His firework tent went there and
Shout out to Larry.
bought 2 real big ones, brought them home, and then we were all together. We ate our hot dogs. We were chilling. And we were getting ready to light them off, but then that storm rolled through.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, so I didn't get to do it, but then the next night, I lit them shits off by myself.
I'm all boom.
And that's my favorite kind of fireworks show.
Right.
Yeah.
I was outside for maybe 5 minutes.
Wow. Well, that'll do
And
it.
I was like, that was a really good way of looking at $175 going away.
That's awesome.
I was half expecting when you said that you weren't planning on buying fireworks, then eventually you would end up with one of those briefcase control things where you have to like open it up and flip a safety, like put a key in it and shit just to make sure, sync it up with the music.
You need a permit for that, and it's just the weekend, and yeah, that storm came in and was cold AF, dude.
Funny part because Logan was lighting some fireworks with his friend's family, like just right down the
heathens.
Yeah, basically.
Heathens,
but like
dude.
he comes in and he was like, "It's gonna rain," and I was like, "No, it's not." Oh God, yeah, it is.
Yeah, we had one of those like, wait, is that lightning or fireworks?
Yeah, dude, it was too much. But then like the cold came in, and I was like, "Yeah, Sarah, pack this up. This is bad. This is bad."
Oh.
Is that a storm of that fucking Django Fett?
No shit,
That's cool though. I didn't know that Randolph was stepping it up.
dude.
That's awesome.
It was obviously not like Wamigo, but they shot off a bunch of shit. The grand finale was fucking awesome, and like I said, you just pull up, you find a open spot, boom, right there, and you're just watching the show. It was fucking
I feel like
cool.
you just need, like, it doesn't matter where the town is or whatever for it. I feel like you just need, like, one independently wealthy eccentric.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
then you get a good fireworks show.
Who just wants to put on a show for everybody, and we're
Yeah.
like, "Fucking go for
Yeah,
it,
you do it,
Grandpa."
man. You go right on ahead.
Really, it's just like Boomtown.
Yeah.
You need a crew
Yes.
of dads who are like, I'll get in on that because I got to look at the people that shot the Randolph, and I was like, a mini Boomtown group.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I bet you guys been playing in this bitch for months, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They coordinate with each other, like, "I'm gonna get these, so you get these."
We have a meeting about it. Yeah.
I say all the prep that goes in that's probably a lot of good excuses to get away from your family
You
for
damn
like
straight,
hours at a
man.
time.
And then
Do you want to have fun on the 4th of July or not, bitch?
Oh, you don't like America.
So what? I come home drunk every time after we have one of our meetings. It's the only way I can get through them. They're so goddamn boring.
America. Dude, also, not to throw her under the bus, but Sarah has, so the 250 years thing
Yeah.
is blowing her little beautiful fucking mind. She was like, I thought the United States is like thousands of years old. And she's like, I thought the 1700s were like thousands of years away. And I was doing something
It
in the
feels
yard,
like it.
and I dropped everything. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, okay, back off, David. And I was like, it's not her fault. It is the fault of the Doylestown School District in Pennsylvania. And then so we broke it down. Like, I was like, okay, if I gave you $1,776, right? And then you gave me $1,876. I was like, is that like how much more is that? And so we broke it down that way, and she's like, oh my God. I'm like, yes.
Dude, I can't blame her, though, because years and centuries and shit are tough because they're like 20th century. What does that mean?
Okay, so that is where I get confused
Yeah.
is the 20th or 21st century. I get kind of, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
And then there's the 1800s, and I'm like, which one is the one that it actually is?
The 1800s is the 1800s.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad you knew what I meant.
It's not a century.
It's not a century. It's 1800s. And like my shit is when like the 4th century, and you're like, oh yes, the 4th century.
4th century BC. It's like that's not a time.
Okay.
That's not, there was nothing there.
There was nothing. They didn't even have things. So fuck you, dude. Yeah, it was 4,000 years before Jesus was born. Like, no, that's not true.
Who's that guy?
Who? Huh? What?
Never
I'm
heard of him.
confused. Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I've got a new personal goal I wanted to share with you guys.
Oh shit.
Please.
Apparently, you can just like submit ideas to Lego.
Whoa.
Like,
Really?
for sets, and if you get enough support, they review it.
Okay.
Because I remember some time ago, I saw like a knockoff Lego Blockbuster set, and I was like,
Oh
I
my
want to get that
God.
because that would be really cool.
Oh
that'd be so amazing. So I looked it up, I Googled it, and it turned out somebody had submitted it to Lego, and it got the required 10,000 supporters for Lego to like officially review it. But then they're like, sorry, it's really cool and all, but we can't make that. And meanwhile,
Why
they're
not?
probably like,
Who owns
year.
the fucking rights to Blockbuster now? It's like a guy living in Cleveland.
No shit. And he's like, I'm ready to go to the table.
if I'm Lego
didn't
and
even ask me.
10,000 people are like, yeah, I'd buy that, I'd be like, fucking make it.
Yeah.
Get the blue and yellow bricks going.
Who owns Lego?
That would if they got a surplus of blue,
Yeah.
they're like ship them out.
Too many blue ones. All right.
They got Blockbuster Blue.
Green light the Blockbuster.
Yeah, it's like whoever owns Lego's got to be like a massive
It's like
corporation.
it's like a company in like Denmark or something. isn't
Yeah,
it?
they're definitely Euros.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
I thought it was like Disney
Yeah.
or something.
no,
I was like,
and they're their own like completely separate company. Like they, well, I mean they have like Duplo and like shit like that. But
they were pissed off too because they lost a court case where they couldn't copyright the shape of the bricks. Like they can't do that.
oh yeah,
So
there's
that's why you can buy all
tons.
the knockoff Legos.
Yeah, there's tons of
which is
knockoffs.
amazing because a lot of times they're better and a fuck ton cheaper.
you can't fucking say that a brick is yours. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like a brick has been made since fucking 4th
You know,
century.
it's
man.
funny
Come
that
on.
you guys mentioned that. No, I'm kidding. That would be awesome though. If I was totally talking about like Lego shit.
So I was going to ask you guys like if we should come up with an idea, and I'm going to make it a goal to like get that.
Yeah.
Dude, this room right here
This?
to give people like behind the scenes shit, like you can see exactly
Yeah.
like where the computer is. You can see the Thing poster behind Dan because I don't think you can really see it that much in the shot.
Yeah, we
you can
gotta
see the
rearrange.
Deftones poster by David.
Yeah.
You can see I mean, the between the buried. Like, hey, I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
And then we'll
That'd
get
be
like,
awesome.
I'll do like a big mess on the floor too.
Yeah, throw up on the carpet.
Some of that silly string from the 100 episode.
Yeah,
it's still
it's
probably
yeah,
here
there.
somewhere.
Yeah, still
Fair
somewhere.
enough. But yeah, I really want to build something and like send it in, see if I can get.
That's great.
That would be like a dream of mine.
That would be
That's
awesome.
good.
Dude.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it. Dusty, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. 4th of July was pretty awesome. We didn't really do much. We just shot off some fireworks over down at the basketball court. And,
That b-ball court has seen some fucking
Yep.
shit, man.
I heard somebody like lit a trash can on fire.
Oh!
It was not this year, but maybe last year. My
Mine-
my niece went there for a minute, and like somebody had like there's like a flaming trash.
Oh, my
I mean,
God.
honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. It's that kind of an environment.
It is. It is. No rules exist in that
It
basketball
wouldn't
court.
stick out.
As a
Let's put it
child,
that way.
I felt like that was like the perfect place to light fireworks off. Like it was
Yeah.
like super like they're far away and everything. But then as an adult, I was like, wait a second, these are like, are we sure we're far enough away?
We are right on top of that.
Found that out the hard way. No, but no. So back when we were kids, there was a full basketball
Oh,
court.
yeah, yeah.
Now they've got it down to like one little place where you can maybe play some pickup.
Hey.
Like it's like a little concrete slab, and the rest they were like, "What are we gonna do with that?" And then they were like, "Oh, nothing."
They should have just made it the fireworks spot.
It's seriously, it's
Yeah.
just grass now.
Wow.
But so yeah, we did that, and that was pretty fun. Two things I did want to mention from this last weekend is I saw 2 movies that I'm pretty sure are like my 2 favorite movies of the year now,
All right.
and for very, very different reasons. First one being Project Hail Mary.
Oh, okay, cool.
Have you guys seen it yet?
No, I wanted to, but
It's streaming on Prime. And that's the only. I was like the day that I was like, yes, we are watching it this fucking weekend. That movie is fucking amazing.
Cool.
I absolutely loved it. Rocky the alien.
Uh-huh.
If anything bad again ever happens to him, I might actually like break a TV. But no, it's really fucking good. Neither one of you have seen it.
no.
get a chance. And honestly, like, I'm not saying like the girls would be super into it and like sit through and watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
But like, it's something that like Logan is absolutely going to watch. And it's not like, it's not scary or anything like that. It's pretty funny actually.
Right on.
But yeah, no, it's really fucking good. So definitely watch that.
I'm always rooting for Gosling. So
Yeah, dude. And the thing is like when he first came out, I was like, man, fuck that pretty boy.
yeah.
And now I'm like, God damn it, he actually has like a really good sense of humor about
Yeah,
himself.
he's
and,
fucking cool.
like, and he's really good at acting. Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fuck him.
I feel like there's like two directions you can go from being like that hot and that famous for that long. And one path is Ryan Gosling, which he's still pretty wholesome figure, I'd say. But then the other path is Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
I ain't nobody shitting in Ryan's bed.
No. It's like he kind of
Just saying.
He kind of needed that Amber Heard thing to happen. Like, you know what I mean? To get some more points back. Like, yeah, he was starting to fucking fade there for a little bit.
Well, I mean, he was Tonto in fucking The Lone Ranger. So
oh yeah. Okay, so you had two moves.
so yeah, and the second movie that I watched is Obsession.
Did see that one last weekend.
Oh, dude. Okay, so we've got a couple things to hopefully not spoiler, but talk about. Have you seen it yet?
I have not seen it yet.
Are you going to see it?
Yeah, well, that was the one me and Sarah were like, huh.
Please do.
It's so good.
Dude, oh my god.
Okay.
It's probably, I loved Project Hail Mary, but I think Obsession is like my favorite movie of the year so far.
It was something.
Dude. and going back and watching it like a second time, you are gonna start picking up on a lot more shit throughout the movie. But because I bought the digital copy of it because I was like, as soon as it was available, I was like, yep, I'm buying it, because I was gonna go see it in theaters, didn't get a chance. So thought I'd support it digitally, whatever.
I tend to watch movies on edibles a lot, and so the second time watching it is just about like the first time.
You're
You're
like,
like,
oh,
I don't remember any of this shit,
crazy,
man.
man. What happened? What?
Like I've just, the girl who played Nikki, if she doesn't get an Oscar nomination, I'm gonna be fucking shocked, dude.
And
She
she's
seriously did amazing.
Not like a super background in acting, right? I forgot. I thought I read something about her.
Not she's like, she's still very, very fresh in her career, but
Yeah.
she has been like, the funny thing is, as soon as she did Obsession, she was auditioning for other roles for like a year and a half, wasn't getting anything, and so to make money, she even said she was like walking people's dogs, and like she was streaming on Twitch.
That's right.
And is actually like really good at like The Last of Us and shit like that. And,
Ooh.
and I saw a couple of clips of her, and it's actually very entertaining. But yeah, she absolutely deserves to get more work after this, because
Right
she's
on.
fucking amazing in it, dude. You seriously need. I don't want to talk too
Cool.
much about it, but
Yeah.
you need to watch that one
Okay,
for sure.
good,
and
good.
not have the kids around. 'Cause,
Yeah.
dude, I haven't felt uneasy when a horror movie for a long time, and that one did it several fucking times.
And I liked too that a lot of times it didn't feel like I was really watching a horror movie.
Yeah.
A lot of times, and then something would happen. Like, oh yeah, this is something bad's about. Okay.
And like they do like a montage that's like it's like a new couple thing, and
Yeah.
you kind of forget for a second, like, oh yeah, no, she's not her, and just
Yeah.
and then it gets so bad.
Yes.
But dude, that movie was amazing. So definitely, if you get a chance, go and see that for sure.
I forgot. I have two things.
Yeah.
Two other things. Happy second birthday to my little Nina.
Yes,
Oh,
I saw the
yeah.
pics.
Dude,
That's awesome.
We this is another party that we did not mean to be a party, and people just showed up, and we're like, okay.
It's just a natural birdie house.
She really, yeah, she fucking kicked ass and took names. So that was really great. Her birthday was amazing. She's so I'm just so in love. We, as in me and my two bigs, went to the movies.
Oh.
I have not gone to the movies in a long time. We saw Toy Story 5.
Kind of figured.
They loved it. They stayed like into it the whole time. That's what we're like. We can't take Nina because she's like,
Be running up and down the fucking aisles.
I mean, she's like, this is a lot here, you know. So Sarah stayed back with her. Me and the bigs went to see Toy Story 5. It was a great movie.
I've heard really good things.
It
about
was really
actually.
fun, but it's also like, damn, 5 of them? Really? Fuck, you're really squeezing a lot out of this. And the Minions, too. They have a new movie, Minions and Monsters. how the fuck did that happen?
I'm over the Minions,
Yeah.
dude. I have
Yeah.
been for a while.
Like, they really are milking that, like,
Yeah.
big time, man.
As much as they possibly. I mean, fuck. They've got 4 Despicable Me movies, I think.
Jesus.
Jeez.
And now this is the 3rd Minion movie, so
Wow.
7 total.
So they got to be like Steve Carell, I always
Glad
think
they're
of,
keeping
like,
him employed.
for sure. I just always think of like when they're talking to someone super famous and they're like, come on, cartoons are bankable, easy. You make so much money.
Dude, Jack Black, how many fucking Kung Fu Panda movies has he
Dude,
done?
they're like on 13.
They've done 5 of those so far, and I'm pretty sure they're coming out with a 6th.
That's crazy.
Like, it wouldn't shock me at all.
I say if I can do the role from my house, then
Sure.
I'm in.
Sure, no problem. It's just like, that's got to be like, you go, fuck yeah. You don't even read the script or anything. You're just like, it's a cartoon? Okay, Pixar? I'm in. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
Pixar comes knocking. It
Yeah.
really
You go,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
let's do it. DreamWorks?
All right, let's make some adults cry.
I'm in.
What was Toy Story 5? Did it hit you in the feels at all? Like
It
Pixar movies always do?
it hit me in the feels as a parent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, as a parent, for sure. Yeah, you're like, God damn, these guys really know how to write a movie. But I was like, it's okay. It's okay. Like,
Right.
Toy Story 1 and 2, I'm like, damn, them babies are fucking gangster, man. But Toy Story 5, you know.
3 is the one that I was like,
No!
I've not seen any of the others except for just the original Toy Story.
you haven't.
Are you
Okay.
guys surprised by this?
No.
I mean, not really,
No.
but I will say that you can skip 4.
Okay.
4 is,
4 is like Rocky 5, you know?
Okay.
Where they're like,
hey. Oh, wait. Which one was 5? No, yeah, now 4 was with Ivan Drago.
yeah.
Then 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, what was his name?
It's Tommy Morrison.
yes, fuck that dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. But you can skip 4. You're not gonna miss much.
Nobody likes that one. Nobody likes that.
I do have
didn't.
plans to at least watch the second one, so there's that.
The second one's good. The third one I thought was really fucking. They should have stopped at 3. I'll be honest with you, because it had a perfect ending,
Yeah.
and that's where I was like,
I'm not crying. You're crying. Shut up, Logan.
They are. It's so funny. Like, Woody's in there, and they like multiple people are like, "Who's this old man?" And he's like, "Why do people keep calling me old man?" And it's like, it's just so funny, man. People just be getting old, dude. It's awesome.
Whoa, Woody is totally like a boomer as far as toys go with that little fucking jackass pull string.
Dude.
yeah, absolutely.
Dude, they like the new toys let him have it. They let him fucking have it. Yeah. It's good.
They're like,
though.
okay, boomer.
Really? No, for real. They're like, okay, old little man. He's like, hey.
So, like, what do you think when it comes to like, especially Disney movies in particular? Like, how they're doing Moana
Yes.
again.
Yes. Yes.
So, like, thinking about things like that, kind of got me thinking about other remakes and
Ooh.
stuff like that. So that's what I want to talk about tonight, guys.
You slick son of a bitch.
I want to talk about some remakes.
Yeah,
Hell
boy.
But speaking of the Moana remake, fucking why?
And
Because they got to,
who?
speaking of keeping actors employed, they got to keep The Rock working.
Dude, does he not have a dude? Do Rampage 2.
Yeah.
seriously.
You mean to tell me
the 60-foot wolf?
You've never seen a 60-foot wolf?
I love the fact that his Jeffrey Dean Morgan impression goes for Rampage Jeffrey Dean Morgan and not Walking Dead or fucking Watchmen or even like Supernatural.
Grey's Anatomy, he was pretty good on that.
The Boys. But no.
I'm only doing a monologue from Rampage. Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Dude, I have a video of that, like a
Hired.
clip on my phone of you doing that, and I watch it like at least 3 times a year.
Dude, we need to post it.
Yeah.
At-
Oh, yeah.
At some
yeah.
point,
I'll make sure we do.
we'll just like put it somewhere.
I love that shit. That really though.
But seriously, with Moana, it came out 10 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
They already have a Moana 3 planned. It's like, you're still going.
Yeah.
Why are you... I'm sorry, I'm getting a
At
little
least
emotional.
wait till that generation is old enough to cash in on their nostalgia.
I know.
Exactly.
I know.
Yeah.
You got to give it at least 20 years.
And
Yeah.
I just like, I saw it. I saw the trailer, and I'm like, it doesn't look that good.
No.
You know, and I looked at the girls and they were like, you know what I mean? Or I'm like, damn, they're not even.
It's
and they
probably-
love Moana. They fucking love her, and they're like,
It's
whatever.
probably going to end up being a The Rock centric action movie.
It is. I mean,
Basically,
it is.
yeah.
And then I was like, I just, there are some things he really shines in, and there are other times where like, this guy, man.
Surprisingly, which you can't really call it a remake, but it's more of kind of a reboot, sequel kind of thing, a requel. But he's actually pretty good in Jumanji. Like the Jumanji movies, he's actually pretty good in, I think.
Man, I want to see that. Okay.
Yeah, have you seen any of
I
them?
have not seen any.
At least watch the first one that they did.
Like the original one. I've
Yeah.
seen the.
Of course, the OG with Robin
Oh,
Williams. Yeah.
everybody has seen that bitch.
If you haven't, you should.
If you haven't, have you seen the original?
Oh, yeah, of course I
Okay,
have.
thank the fucking heavens.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, of course.
Okay, if you haven't, just drive off a cliff.
Yeah, we
You
always
know
have
what
to
I
double
mean?
check with him.
Yeah.
I was just trying to think of my favorite David Allen Greer quote from that movie. And it's probably when the thing finally just takes his car and he's like, take it.
Take it. Yeah.
The plant just
Yeah.
That's after he got assaulted by monkeys.
That's right.
So I've got some examples here, but feel free to throw out some. But I've got examples of really good ones and some really bad ones.
Nice.
So let me start off by asking you this. Somebody asked me this at work the other day, and it was actually pretty hard to answer, I thought. So I'm going to make you guys do it.
Yeah.
What do you think is a movie that they absolutely should never, ever, ever fucking touch because it is just perfect the way that it is, even though there's a good chance it'll be remade at some point anyway?
Okay, so like, first of all, this stinks for the genre, but like horror movies, they remake them bitches
All the time.
All the time,
And,
yeah.
All the
I mean,
time.
and like remake a remake of
Yeah.
a remake of a remake, all the time. So, but it's like the big time heavy hitters like Godfather, Goodfellas, like those movies. Like just don't. Just leave it. Just leave it as it is. It's fine. It's done its thing. Please don't do that. Don't remake them. Stuff like Gone with the Wind. Like I don't need a new Gone with. You know what I mean?
And that
Like,
would go terribly.
But I think you're right.
Because of the racial stuff,
Over
or
the-
because the fact that nobody has the attention span that long.
well,
both.
a little column A, a little column B.
The overt racism,
But
I
mostly
think,
the
is,
race. Okay,
yeah. But like stuff like that, where I'm like, I don't really need it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So what would you say?
Fucking Back to the Future. And Robert Zemeckis will back me up on this. I think he went out of his way to make sure that this does not happen until at least after he is dead.
Wow.
Which, I mean,
So keep him alive,
he's
please.
he's starting to get up
He's starting to
there.
get up
I mean,
there, yeah.
So he's not like Mitch McConnell or anything, but I mean, he's getting up there.
But, oh yeah, speaking of that, Weekend at Bernie's shouldn't be remade. But no, Back to the Future, it's like the perfect like everything worked out the way it's supposed to. Like you get the charisma between Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd that could have been Eric Stoltz and Christopher Lloyd.
Have you seen the scenes
Yeah.
with him? It's weird.
It's weird.
It's awful.
It doesn't work.
Awful.
It's like when someone makes an AI video of something.
I
It's
know.
like,
Yeah.
not right.
It's
Yeah.
just
And-
something about it.
You're
Yeah.
like, he's great in other stuff.
Oh yeah,
You
no.
know, like he's so good in other things, but it was just like, oh God, it's like watching Biff marry your mom. You're like, oh no, turn it off. Oh.
But yeah, I just don't think they could pull off a remake of
Yeah.
if they could do it, they could literally get like the best acting duo they could find. They could get a huge pop star to do a song for it and everything. But like it would like go by with a blip on the radar. Nobody would care.
Yeah. And do you know that if they did remake Back to the Future today, that the year they would go back to is 1996?
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Fuck my life. Anyway.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so Back to the Future is on the table. Yeah, suddenly my chest feels real tight.
What is that? Oh, the sound of the.
My impending demise.
It's the creaking of the door to the casket. You know, like, get in there, old man. But I can't. Shut up.
One leg at a time.
Easy now. Easy. Fuck.
Okay, so I love those examples. So now let me ask you this. What do you think is a good movie or a movie that would benefit from a remake? What do you think is like, you know what? They really could have done that better.
I thought Masters of the Universe was like, I was like, I'm waiting for them to, and now they're redoing it.
Dude, I missed it when it was in theaters, but I actually did really want to see it.
Yeah.
But despite the fact that Jared Leto's in it. But
Yeah, I heard that
does
it
that keep
stunk.
happening?
Like,
I from like Masters of the Universe fans, which like your mom and Brian went to go see it.
They liked it.
Yeah. And so from fans, because Brian's a fan.
Yeah.
I heard it did really well.
Really?
Like, didn't take itself too seriously, very tongue in cheek,
I
but also like
as a kid, I really liked the original one. I thought
dude, the one with
cool.
Dolph Lundgren is
I
awesome.
thought it was funny and cool, and
Yeah.
it was like, yeah. But I thought it's time. Like this is the right time to do it. So I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that one.
It'd probably be on Prime before too long because it was an MGM Amazon thing, I think,
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
I generally think things that like haven't maybe aged well or maybe weren't received super well in their time are probably ripe for a remake. I think that's like that one. I don't know how I didn't even know that was a remake actually.
Yeah, man.
But I feel like that one was probably like a welcome. Like let's do that. But yeah. But there's one I can think of that I think it's a pretty perfect movie as it is, but I would love to see a modern day retelling of it. But have you guys seen the movie Network?
Yeah, where he's like they're talking about like TV.
Yeah, it's like they're at a news station and like it's kind of like basically like the ratings are starting to fall and then dude starts like ranting on TV. It's like the birth of like the late night like Fox News rant type crap or whatever.
Yes.
And there's like a famous scene where it's like, I want you to stand up and scream, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah, everybody knows that, yeah. But I think just seeing that like as a modern day, like with how the 24-hour news stations function, I would love to see a movie like that.
And just straight up fucking break
dude.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That's good.
I like
That's
that.
good.
So on the list that I came up with some of the better remakes, I think you'll notice there's kind of a trend that a lot of the movies that I was able to find are like horror movies and shit like that. Because, like you said earlier, horror tends to kind of remake itself every generation.
Yeah,
almost.
man. Like, and sometimes other like studios will be like, we're still gonna do it.
Yeah, like,
like two
doesn't
of
matter.
them,
Yeah,
like, I don't give a fuck.
you know what? Oh, okay.
The Thing, I mean, that like has been remade a few times, right?
Well, not necessarily. So it was. It is a remake, and it's one. It's probably number one on my list for all-time greatest remake. But then it's also the top of a lot of people's lists. But
yeah.
It's a remake of The Thing from Another World, which is based on a short story called Who Goes There.
Ooh.
But the Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, it follows the story a lot closer. It's more about like imitation and all that shit. Whereas the Thing from Another World was kind of a giant vegetable man.
That guy's cool.
But they didn't do a remake of John Carpenter's The Thing. They did a prequel with the exact same fucking title, and it was okay. They relied way too much on CGI. In fact, they replaced a lot of the practical effects with CGI. Which is why. It's like it was right there. You fucking had it, but then they like painted over it. So I wasn't really a huge fan, but The Thing is my favorite remake out of this entire list for sure.
So when you say that, like using special effects instead of just practical stuff, so I did a deep dive on the guy from the Highlander movies, like not movies, but the TV show.
Oh,
Adrian something.
Yeah. I don't know his real name.
I was like, what is he ever in? And he is just on a list of just terrible, like low budget movies. But this one that he did, it just it was like somebody was like, you know what? We have some pretty good money for CGI. And it just looks horrible. I can't believe sometimes like there's no one attached to the movie like who's like, I could probably whip something up that might look pretty cool. And they're like, nah, fuck it. We'll do a computer. I'll use Microsoft Windows 01. And we'll whip something up in clip art. It'll look great.
We'll do it in post.
Yeah, we'll do it in post. Fuck it. We'll do it in post. Adrian, stand right here. It's fucking terrible. Terrible.
So on the opposite end of that, I think one of the worst remakes when it comes to horror movies and stuff in particular is Psycho.
Oh, I didn't see the remake on that one.
Have you seen the original?
I've seen the original.
Then you've seen the
amazing.
remake.
Okay.
I'm not even kidding. Have you seen it?
I have.
So you know this. It's a shot-for-shot remake. They intentionally did a shot-for-shot fucking remake. It's just in color and with different people.
But why? Yeah.
My thoughts exactly.
Because that's like a good remake. It's like it's something that stays true to the thing it's remaking, but also like makes it its own thing in its own good way.
Yeah.
Right?
And Psycho did none of that. It literally was like, we're going to play it safe. We're just going to put out the same movie. We're just going to do it all over again.
Did the guy getting conked over the head at the hotel, did that look as bad as it did in the 60s?
I mean, kind of. No.
I'll tell
Maybe
you,
a little bit better, but not much.
the overhead shot of him like rushing the guy on the stairs was, I remember I had to watch that for a class. I had to watch that movie for a class. And the whole time I'm like, okay, this is okay. And that scene, I was like, Jesus Christ, man, who the fuck, dude? I mean, I think that other people probably on the movie were like, dude, what the fuck? that was really scary, you dickhead.
Now, moving back over to the good side of the list, we're going to kind of reference Dan's shirt here if you want to show it to everybody.
Oh.
I don't know if they can see it.
I don't know
It's
if we can see it or not, but yeah.
Life
JP.
finds a
Away.
And no, it's not a Jurassic Park remake, but it does involve Jeff Goldblum. Of course, I'm talking about The Fly.
Help me! Help me! Help me! That, oh my god!
So yeah, the original came out in 1958, and that one is good.
It's
Don't
a
get
banger.
for a 1958 movie. It actually is kind of scary.
It is.
Yeah.
But the remake, oh my god, dude, the remake is so much
It's
fucking
fucked
better.
up, dude. It's fucked up.
It is fucked up, but
fucked
it's like peak late 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking body horror.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the entire thing.
Yes. Dark rooms with spotlights in weird places. 80s. You know what I mean? Like, just like, it's perfect. It's just wonderful, man.
That's probably the best way I've ever heard it described before. Spotlights in dark rooms for no reason.
Where you're like, you were doing science experiments in here, motherfucker? Like, Jesus.
All right, so going back to the bad side of the list, we have Tom Cruise's version of The Mummy.
Oh, man, I forgot that
Didn't
he
see it.
fucking did that.
Didn't want to, though.
There you go. That's kind of the whole
Yeah.
consensus. That's like, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the thing. It's very forgettable.
Yeah.
It's not scary at all. It's definitely more of an action movie, but he, I believe, kind of took over a little bit of like the writing and shit.
I bet he did.
So,
And
just-
directing and producing and creating the money for
Stunt coordination.
everything.
And I think he like busted his ankle doing a stunt on that movie too.
Good.
Which is, yeah, it's like it's like let somebody else get some fucking money, dude.
because the Mummy is Brendan Fraser, right?
Yeah.
Well, no. Actually, that moves me
Oh.
back to the good side.
Whoa!
Oh, this is like an Inception.
With the kinda, yeah, with The Mummy, with Brendan Fraser,
Brendan Fraser, dude.
because
yeah.
that is a remake as well.
Okay.
In fact, it's a much closer remake to the original Boris Karloff, The Mummy, from like 1932 or something
Whoa.
like that. But actually, I fucking have it.
the guy, the bad guy, the Mummy,
Oh, it was 1932.
the guy, the Mummy,
Emotep.
Yeah.
Emotep looks just like the bad guy from Kickboxer.
Tong Po.
Tong Po. Tong Po and Emotep could be brothers.
Yeah,
and
I
that
can
would
see
be
that.
one fucked up brother.
That-
like, you know what I mean? Like to like run into those bastards.
Dude, like Emotep's conjuring up fucking storms. Meanwhile, Tong Po's kicking the shit out of a concrete pillar.
Where you're like, hey, dude, stop! There's structural integrity here.
and it's hurting me to
It's-
watch you do
this
that.
looks painful as fuck, and he's just like, darn.
But yeah, the Brendan Fraser is so much fucking better,
he's
and
so
they're
good.
actually bringing all of them back. I don't know if you've heard this.
Yeah.
Since Brendan Fraser is on kind of a resurgence,
Yeah, he's on a roll.
everybody was like, "Can we please do another Mummy movie?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll get back in shape for it."
Fuck.
So they are doing another one with like the entire original cast and
Is
shit.
the-
That's
And it's
amazing.
Is the girl
Rachel Weisz.
okay? Rachel Weisz. Okay. So I'll never think of her name, but she's like, and I'll never think of the movies that she's in. But she was like real '90s, like late '90s, like staple where she's like she was like Spanish or something, you know. She's like, her accent's just terrible, and I like, don't bring her back. But Rachel Weisz, she was good.
Oh no, Rachel Weisz is awesome.
She
in that
was
movie.
good. And then what about the English guy? That
The
guy,
brother?
Her brother.
Yeah, her brother.
Yeah.
That seems like he's drunk.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
I think he
The-
was drunk.
Yeah, he
I would say
was.
he probably was.
Yeah.
But and then the guy who like is in charge of the, I can't remember the names now. The Magi. Yes.
Okay.
So he was in like Deuce Bigelow. I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to be in it too. But yeah, it's like the entire original cast. They're all coming back, and I'm super fucking pumped.
Damn.
I kind of want to see the Tom Cruise version now because like half of like what makes The Mummy such a great movie is just like the Brendan Fraser's fucking charisma and like his like lighthearted kind of
Oh yeah,
funny approach to everything. Like, but I don't think Tom Cruise can do that.
he
No, he can't.
Not anymore.
I don't think, yeah.
Not he. Maybe like back in like the 80s and 90s, he might have been able to get away with it. But
I'll
not
tell you
anymore.
what, though, you want to watch a good one, low key, like great. Jack Reacher. You ever watch
Okay.
Jack Reacher?
No.
Okay.
He fucking
Okay.
kicks ass. in
Okay,
that.
he might.
Yeah.
But and this is coming from a very reliable source, being my dad. Thank you, Dad. He was obsessed with the Jack Reacher books. He loved all of the books. He went and saw the movie, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, Jack Reacher's supposed to be
Because the way he described him, he was like, Jack Reacher's like 6'8",
Yeah.
like 287 pounds, looks ugly as shit. Like people point out the fact that he's ugly as fuck. And you get little ass Tom Cruise to play him.
Yeah.
So he was like, I'm out already. Like he just would not subscribe to Tom Cruise playing Jack Reacher at all.
He said, "Fuck no."
He might have been a little bit better with this new, I can't remember what his name is.
Yeah.
The new guy who's playing him.
Yeah, who beat up his
The guy who like beat up. Yeah. Right.
Oh yeah.
neighbor up. It's how Jack Reacher
Allegedly.
would fucking, yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's how Jack Reacher would have fucking handled that shit.
Exactly.
Beat the piss out of
So
him.
I think of him much more of a Jack Reacher type than Tom Cruise ever will be.
Yeah.
But, okay, so we're going to go back to the bad now. I don't know if you guys even remember that this exists. Did you remember that they remade Point Break?
Oh yeah.
Dude.
I heard about it, but
What
I never
the
saw. I never
fuck?
saw. I remember hearing about it, but I never saw anything else about it again. So
Dude, so basically the reason why people hated it is because of the original. Because of the chemistry between Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze, you just cannot fucking replicate. So it looked really cool. The Point Break remake looked very cool. That's really about it, though.
Yeah.
So it did not hit well at all.
And it didn't have the Red Hot Chili Peppers as like that mean surfer gang.
Dude, Kiedis gets shot right in the foot.
Dude. And like,
He's like, ah, all
remember-
sweaty and shit.
You remember how movies back in the 90s were just way more violent? Like they had a lot of,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people were just getting their throats cut and shit. You know, now you can't do that kind of stuff. You know, it's like, oh no, you show his Achilles blowing up. I don't think so.
I fucking hate all these woke movies.
Yeah, man, bring back the shots of
Yeah.
total crazy violence.
I want a point blank shotgun blast in the chest,
And then,
Valhalla.
and I want them to fly back 50 feet too.
what about Busey too? Busey in
Yeah.
the original Point Blank was, or Point Break was just amazing.
Which is weird because I can't remember. Was that before or after his accident?
It was definitely after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was still kind of.
Oh, he's disheveled as fuck. I think that's why it worked.
He is a bit crazy in
He
that movie.
is a bit, you know, like,
He does a lot.
They're like, cut, perfect, great, let's move on. Don't let him get too much time, folks. He'll flip out on you.
Make sure he wears his helmet.
Yeah, dude. I don't have to wear a helmet. When he was on Celebrity Rehab and he thought he was one of the counselors. And they had to be like, no, you're here for your problem. And he was like,
What problem?
okay, wow. I don't have a cocaine problem.
I wasn't expecting this. All right, so one that I forgot was a remake that is definitely on the good side, I would say personally. Ocean's 11.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because originally it was done back in 1960 with the Rat Pack.
The Rat
Oh,
Piece.
wow.
So like Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, all those guys like were in the original Ocean's 11, which I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
But the new one, like with fucking Clooney and Pitt and Damon and
Yeah.
all them fucking guys, that their first one was awesome.
I love
I
that
did see
movie.
the first one.
The first one fucking...
Second one's okay. I don't remember if is there a third one?
Ocean's 13.
And then they did like an all-woman version. too.
Yeah, and
yeah.
I've not seen that one yet. So and it might be awesome too, but that's another remake. So I don't know where it falls on the list because I haven't seen it. But
The little dude, the little like I don't want to like
the little Asian dude.
Yes, that guy. When the first one came out, it was like, this guy's fucking awesome.
Dude, I thought he was gonna be the next Jet Li.
No shit, man. What happened to him?
I have
man?
no idea.
Where
He's
the
doing
fuck you
flips and
at?
shit. Yeah.
You know, he couldn't even say words, and he was still amazing. And then when Don Cheadle drops that bomb, you know, when they go and like pick him up,
They're gonna be a real Bonnie. Bonnie Rebel. Trouble. It's like, well, quit talking stupid, man. So let's go back to the bad side.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
You've seen the original Ocean's 11.
long time ago.
Was it like, you know how like George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, like they don't mind having a laugh like at their expense. Like they don't mind it. Was the Rat Pack just unable to be like, oh, you know, like I can't imagine like Dean Martin being cool making fun of him his own
Well,
self.
I think with them, the problem more would have been getting them to like just be professional about it and not just fuck off the entire time. We're gonna be in a movie. Who fucking cares?
Yeah,
Like,
what are we doing again? Robbing a bank or something?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
So, but honestly, it's been a really long time since
I'm
I've
gonna
seen it,
have
so
to
I really
check
don't
that
remember
out.
much about it.
I'm gonna have to check
This is
it out.
unrelated to anything at all. But did you guys know that Sammy Davis Jr. was a fucking hardcore Church of Satanist guy?
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, apparently he practiced he was like devout for a while.
Nice.
Whoa,
Dude, those are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Yeah,
I'm not even
he
joking,
really
dude.
was. Yeah.
Damn. I did. All I know about him is he did a commercial for Suntory whiskey, and it's on YouTube, and it's fucking hilarious. It's him like singing and dancing, like you know when you're making food and you do a fat guy dance.
Yeah.
It's him doing that to whiskey.
That's got to be good.
Like, God damn, man.
And kind of speaking of like the Rat Pack and stuff in general, did you guys know that they legally had to offer the role of John McClane to Frank Sinatra first before they could offer it to anybody else?
Legally?
Yes.
What?
Because Frank Sinatra was in a movie based on another book by the same guy who wrote Die Hard, which I don't remember what the name of the book is. So he technically played John McClane already.
Whoa.
So they had to offer it to him because he was already John McClane, and he was like, I'm too old for this shit.
He's like, what's it, walking on glass? Fuck that.
So, yeah, a little interesting tidbit
Give
for you
it to
there.
the kid.
But let's move back over to the bad side of some
Yes.
remakes. Have you guys seen the remake of RoboCop?
Yes.
And that reaction right there kind of tells the audience the entire story.
It's just fucked up, man.
I didn't hate it, but I just wish they would have gone for the fucking gold and made it rated R.
Yeah, it's
They held themselves back a lot.
Yeah.
And then the one thing, too, that I didn't like about... Because, okay, the original RoboCop, when he kind of, like, breaks his programming or whatever, it's because he got, like, the shit shocked out of him and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
like there was a reason for it. In this one, he just fights really hard. And he sounds like he's taking a shit the whole time. He's like,
no.
Michael Keaton was good in it, though. So
yeah, and I mean, it had
Yeah.
good aspects. Like fucking Gary Oldman's in it.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
And
That's
fucking
right.
Samuel L. Jackson's in it.
Yeah, that was good. But it's just like the old ones, like gritty and dirty, and
Yeah.
like the cops carry baseball bats and shit. Like, no reason.
Well, they have like a gang of little leaguers in the
Dude.
second one that run around beating the shit out of people and
and
stuff.
it's like then like the corporate guys are like all doing coke in their office,
Yeah.
and just like they're just it's kind of shitty in a great way, and it's just like I knew that they weren't going to be able to capture that in this new era of like how you make movies and what they look like. You can't make movies like that and anymore, and I don't mean that in like the boomerish way. I just mean like something as unpolished as that RoboCop turd that came out. You know, like,
That is fucking gold.
it's golden. It's so good. It's just so fucking good. And then he's like, drop it, creep. You know what I mean? And
Uphold
just,
the law.
just blowing people's balls off and shit.
Yeah.
Just like,
I didn't
Yeah, he
see.
shot somebody in a dick. That's right.
Yeah, I didn't see one pair of testicles get blown off in the remake.
no!
So I was
And
like,
you're
I'm out.
Okay. And
How can you even call yourself a RoboCop movie? Come
no
on.
shit. And then it's like, there were some really grotesque moments. Like we've talked about.
Dude, RoboCop is one of the most violent movies ever.
yeah.
If you go back and watch it, between that and Total Recall, which is another one they did a remake of,
Is
I
that
haven't
remake any
seen
good?
that shit.
it's okay. It's definitely more of a PG-13 action movie though. They take a lot. It goes safe a
Did
lot,
they-
but it does have Bryan Cranston in it as the bad guy. So that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Did they use their opportunity to have like an artful display of 3 boobs?
I
Because I
don't,
know you can kind of get away with it in that ground.
I don't even remember if they had 3 boobs.
See,
Damn.
Because
See?
and the remake of Total Recall is based more on the short story We Can Remember It For You Wholesale.
Okay.
And so it's like there's an elevator that goes between like Earth and Mars and shit, and
Oh.
like, it's okay.
it's just like if I was gonna remake Arby's, and they're like, "Hey, where's the Jamocha shake?" And I go, "I don't have that.
Yeah, right.
You don't have 3 boobs.
The Joe what?
You don't have 3 boobs in a Total Recall movie. It's a remake of Total Recall, and not in any way, shape, or form do you have 3 boob person. Okay, fuck you, dude.
Like that one wasn't even on the list. That one just came to mind because I was like, that was about the same time period for both the remakes and for the original. The originals came out about the same time, and the remakes came out right about the same time.
Is Blade Runner on there?
They haven't done a remake of Blade Runner. They've done
Oh,
a
that's
sequel.
a sequel, yeah.
2024 or
2049.
Yeah, 2049.
That's
Haven't seen it, though.
right, because that shit is fucking gangster, man. I love that one.
That was one. It's like the original. It's very neat to look at.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the entire
All right.
movie just looks really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually pretty good.
It's
I'm in. Well, speaking of Ryan Gosling, I gotta go
dude.
root for him. So
Yeah.
I will go watch
even
that.
stuff like there's like somebody's house, and they put up like they put stuff up on the like covering the windows, and that's like flapping in the wind. Like even stuff like that is like, oh, that looks cool. Like
that. I
just
like
the way
that.
they did it, it looks just fantastic. Dusty's right. It is great.
Yeah,
great
yeah.
movie.
What's a Denny Villeneuve movie? That guy's everything he does.
Yeah,
like,
that
looks
guy.
just-
Oh yeah,
fucking
yeah,
rules.
absolutely. So kind of moving since we've been talking some shit, let's move back over to the good side of the list, and let's talk about a good remake. What do you guys think about Dread?
Okay, so I'm glad you brought this up. That rules.
I love that
That
fucking movie.
fucking rules.
Have you had a chance to see it?
No, I have, and I haven't seen the original.
Because
Judge Dredd?
Judge Dredd was not good. Judge Dredd sucked.
It's really not.
And then the new one, you're like, okay, if they would have done this back then, it would have been on it, dude. But Demolition Man, I think that should be one that doesn't ever get touched.
Don't do it. A Demolition
do
Man
it.
sequel
Don't-
or a remake.
Yes, like don't fucking do it. Because how you gonna get the magic of Sandra Bullock and Sly Stallone and Wesley Pipes, dude? Like how you gonna fucking do that? You ain't gonna do it. And his haircut too was just so cool. It looked cool.
You could do it without Rob Schneider.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's on the bench warmers too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go one up you here. I think you could even remake The Waterboy without Rob Schneider, and that's his finest work.
Yeah.
I say you could remake that. You could remake The Animal. You could remake Deuce Bigelow. You could remake the New Girl
I've
or
only
whatever.
walked out of
Yeah,
one
New
movie in a
Girl.
movie theater before, and it was The Hot Chick.
The Hot Chick. Yeah, that one. That's the one I was thinking
Ooh,
of.
You walked out of that one.
We left after like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
bad.
Damn.
And yet he keeps getting work because he's friends with Adam Sandler.
He does,
Anyway,
he does.
so you really need to check out Dread. Don't worry about Judge Dredd.
All right.
Because the thing is, like in the comic books, which is like Mega City, which it basically like the entire country is just like 2 or 3 giant cities. Like the Mega City 1 is the entire East Coast, but Dredd never takes his fucking helmet off. And it was Sylvester Stallone in the original, so of course it was like he's in his helmet for maybe 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then the rest he's like, nope, not wearing that thing. Carl Urban, on the other hand, does not take his fucking helmet off.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm like, fuck yes,
'Cause
Carl,
he's
you
like,
get it.
I'm Dredd, not Carl Urban.
Exactly.
That's right.
Dude, and Lena Headey plays the bad girl. Mama, I think is what they call her.
Yeah.
But, dude, they have this drug that basically makes it feel like everything is in not even just slow motion, but super slow motion. So what she does is, because her base is at the top of an apartment complex with a big opening in the middle, is she shoots up people with the drug and then throws them off the side so that their fall to them lasts like 3 hours.
That's metal. Oh, wow. Whoa.
It's a great movie.
I was thinking that's a great advantage because she has time or whatever, but
Oh, no, you have time to watch the ground just keep slowly
Wow.
coming up at you.
Yeah. It's a great movie. It's really good.
If you think about it, it's kind of terrifying.
Because somebody,
Yeah.
and I read somewhere like Judge Dredd, the comic is kind of violent.
Oh, it's
Like,
extremely violent.
and like that's why everyone was like, "Oh man," for the movie
With
'cause-
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, it was,
I mean, I like Sly Stallone in certain movies, but that one, no.
Yeah.
It was a big miss.
it was to sell Burger King, like sandwiches, and shit.
Whichever one
Whoever
of them
the
was
fuck
doing
it. Was,
it.
yeah,
I don't fucking
Mickey
know.
D's, BK, whatever.
So back over to the bad side. Have you guys ever seen the remake of Rollerball?
No, I've never seen this. The first one.
I've never seen yet.
Is that the first one with LL Cool J in it?
That was
That's
the remake.
the remake.
That's the remake.
Oh.
And the dude from American Pie and Chris something.
Yes.
There's so many Chris's.
I know.
But it basically, the original one had a lot of satire, and especially for the time, it was very political and shit. And it hit a lot of and it was like pretty funny in places. The remake tries to take itself way too fucking seriously, and it's like no, it just tries to be like a serious action movie. It's like, just stop, dude.
I know.
So yeah, don't worry about seeing that one.
No.
It's not
No,
worth it.
It was one of those movies that was like, this was inspired in some way by TRL. I just know it. Like, it's just like, it looks like you shot it with Carson Daly in the background or something. Like, I don't know.
They had him on set, like he was hosting. He thought he really was. They just didn't actually film him while they were doing it. He's like sitting there, like you can see him in the background, like,
The Slim Shady LP is coming back. We got Backstreet Boys #1 again.
So since you guys haven't seen that, maybe we'll stay on the bad side for a second. Have you seen The Wicker Man?
No.
With Nicolas Cage.
Whoa.
Have you ever seen the whole thing about, not my eyes, the bees?
No.
That's basically they put a helmet on him and fill it up with bees.
Oh, Jesus.
This is when they're killing him. He dies at the end, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers.
Well.
But the original one is actually, it's like an old English movie. Came out in 1973.
Damn.
It's a police officer searches for a missing girl on a secluded island inhabited by an unsettling pagan community. And in the original, it's scary and like suspense driven and shit. You don't really know what the fuck's going on. And then you find out at the end that it's all a setup to they wanted the cop to come to their island so they could sacrifice him so they can make more honey. It's like they like harvest bees and shit like that.
Whoa.
And it's like super unsettling. The Wicker Man thing comes from, and it's like a 50-year-old movie, so y'all kiss my ass. But the Wicker Man is what they put him in and then just set it on fire.
Whoa.
As
cool.
like that's like the big sacrifice. This is after they like torture him and shit.
Yeah, I just miss, like, why can't we just have our villains go back to the basics? It's always like the world or the universe or whatever.
Yeah.
They're gonna, like, they want to rule like everything big, but like they just wanted to sucker this guy in so they
Yeah.
can make more honey. That's it.
They want to sucker one guy in.
one guy.
Yeah, just
For
one
honey.
guy.
For honey.
So
I like that.
The remake was Nicolas Cage, and he overacted the shit out of it, like Nicolas Cage does. To the point, there's one time where it's actually pretty funny. He's dressed up as like a bear, and he's running through the woods, and this woman comes up. And she's like, "Hey, what are you?" And he just boop. But he was like, just punches her directly in the face. Kind of like, do you remember when we were watching TV one time at like 4:00 in the morning, super blown out of our minds, but we were listening to music and watching G.I. Joe.
The cartoon
Did it sync
G.I.
up?
Joe, yeah.
Dude, it was.
It was syncing up. It was
There-
syncing up. Yeah.
But Sergeant Slaughter was running through the forest, and it's just a shot of him running in trees around him and shit. And a snake comes out of nowhere. He does not break stride. He just punches it, and it goes flying off screen.
He just keeps running. Dude. I really like G.I. Joe because they'll open up an episode of G.I. Joe with them attacking Cobra.
Yeah.
like even like the turtles, they are like hanging out and then they get attacked by foot soldiers. G.I. Joe's like, go get him!
Cobra Commander could be like sitting on the toilet. He's like, "What the fuck? It's a fucking holiday. The banks aren't even open."
Fuck yeah!
Go Joe! But yeah, he just punches the shit out of this woman as he's running by. So it reminded me a lot of that G.I. Joe scene.
Speaking of G.I. Joe, Danny McBride is apparently involved with remaking G.I. Joe.
Whoa!
Really?
Yeah.
I heard they were gonna do a fucking G.I. Joe Transformers crossover finally.
Whoa!
Because I mean, they're both Hasbro, and they would be done by Paramount. So
and every kid from the fucking 80s, early 90s would have both toys.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
and you'd be like, what if they were together? And your older brother would go, that's fucking stupid. And you go, oh.
But then your older brother goes back to his room. He's like,
that would be fucking cool.
That actually sounds pretty fucking metal. Get him.
It's a holiday. You fucker.
All right, so let's. I want to start kind of winding down. We're running down to the end, so I want to be a little bit more positive. I didn't even know that this movie was a remake, and it's fucking awesome. Have you guys ever heard of the movie La Totale?
mm-mm.
Yeah.
It was made in 1991 in France.
Yeah, of course I do.
And it is what eventually became the American version, True Lies.
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
A seemingly boring salesman secretly works as an elite spy while trying to keep his double life hidden from his family. I don't think I need to go into too much detail about why this movie is fucking awesome.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
Come
it's
on.
True Lies.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like the truth serum part alone.
It's rad, dude.
And how are you going to do that? You know, while you were just talking, I picked my handcuffs.
I forgot about that, dude. Yeah, that movie is just like filled with a million awesome actors. And then that fight scene in the bathroom, like,
Dude,
oh,
man.
That is so good.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker,
Yeah.
dude, he can work, dude. And Bill Paxton has the most inappropriate line of like movie history, I think. He's got an ass like a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. Even back then we were like, okay, wow.
They're
that's
really making sure we know he's a creep, aren't
that's
they?
fucked up, dude. You fucking creep, dude.
Dude, Tom Arnold is even good in that
He's
movie.
so good in that movie.
And I can't really say that about Tom Arnold in too many movies.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. When he like is standing behind that pole and the guy's shooting at him, and then he's like, "Oh, okay, it's so good."
I didn't realize till like a couple of years ago that was a James Cameron movie.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, no,
Whoa, I didn't
absolutely.
know
It makes
that
sense
either.
when you go back and you're like, oh, whoa, weird.
It looks fucking amazing.
It was
man.
like right at, well, let's see, what movie or what year was that?
It was 94, I thought.
I think that's right. Because, yeah, the original was made in 91. So that would have been, what, right after T2 or right before T2?
Right after.
Right
yeah.
after.
Okay, which,
Yeah.
so yeah, it makes sense that him and Arnold are like, let's do it again.
Let's do another one. Yeah.
Let's run it back,
Let's
boy.
do another one.
Dude, and
Okay.
Jamie Lee Curtis is fucking amazing in that
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
I had a crush on her before then, but that one just absolutely solidified it. That dance she does.
Yeah, hot mom, dude, and Tia Carrere too.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
And a Harrier jet.
and a Harrier jet.
And it's got, I can't remember her name, Alicia Cuthbert.
That's right. That's
As his
right.
daughter.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, another one that I want to stake on the positive. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. I don't know about you. Have you ever seen 310 to Yuma?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's a great
Yeah.
movie. It's a
That movie's
great
fucking
movie.
awesome,
movie's
right?
awesome.
It's a remake. The original one came out in 1957.
Damn.
It's a struggling rancher agrees to escort a dangerous outlaw to a prison train while being pursued by the outlaw's ruthless gang.
Yeah.
Dude, Russell Crowe and Christian Bale fucking nailed
Yeah,
that
they
movie,
did.
dude.
And that kid that was like in the Disney Channel shows or whatever.
Yeah.
What's his name? I can't think of his fucking
Ben
name. Ben
Schwartz?
something. Yeah.
Or no, that's I think that's a Sonic guy, but it's Ben something.
Ben
yeah.
something.
He was in like Even Stevens
Yeah.
or something
he
like
was-
that. But
he was amazing in that too. I
Dude,
thought he was
yeah.
like the biggest asshole on the planet.
he's the guy who wears all white, isn't he?
I can't remember what but he's
He's like his second in command.
Yeah,
but he's just
yeah.
the evil motherfucker.
Yeah, he's
though,
the one who's like leading the gang to try to get
Yeah.
Russell Crowe
Yes.
back.
I just wonder, like, you know how people are like, "Oh, that working on that movie was great. It was a lot of fun." Like Christian Bale You know what I mean? And Russell Crowe. You think there were some tense moments on that set?
Who are we fighting today?
Who are we fighting? And it's like 7,000 degrees, and they're riding horses and shit. Somebody got yelled at.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
somebody got fucking yelled at on that one, man.
Something that probably made his Terminator rant look like child's play.
Yeah. Oh, good for you.
I showed that movie to Nicole 310 to Yuma, and she was like, "What? Why did we just watch this?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Nothing good happened."
Yeah, you're
And I was like, "Well, yeah, you're right, but
Doesn't the guy's son get the money or something?
I thought the son got."
Oh
killed
wait,
too,
yeah, no, the
didn't
son dies.
Yeah.
I think.
That's
yeah.
right.
And then
That's
Christian
Spoiler
Bale.
alert.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
all
all
right.
right. No, it's fine.
20 years old.
Exactly,
Yeah, fuck
dude.
You. Yeah, it's like, you know how like Unforgiven did a good job of kind of weaving like how this is not a great story and everyone's probably gonna die here, but a couple
Mostly in like
good,
horrific ways.
yeah, but like a couple good things happen where you're like, okay,
Like I hope that couple that we never saw again didn't die of dysentery.
Oh, they did.
Oh yeah,
they did.
they
Oh.
definitely did, dude. They went on the Oregon Trail.
If not
Ugh.
them, then an animal or the Indian tribes of the
So
time
if you
were
watch,
very.
if you watch the director's commentary, he does point out that they did die.
Oh yeah, whoa yeah, they died in real life.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Like those guys aren't around anymore at all.
We killed them.
So, like, kind of wrapping up, because there's a bunch else, like especially in like the horror world, you could talk about Friday the 13th had a remake, Halloween's had a remake, Nightmare on Elm Street's had a remake. Do you guys? Can you think of any others that we haven't mentioned, either good or bad, that you think should get some kind of mention?
Yes.
And what do we got?
Go ahead.
Bad News Bears. Fuck that new one.
Yeah.
I just it was too on the nose with the sponsor being like the strip club.
Yeah.
I was like, that's stupid.
The bail bonds was so much funnier.
Chico's Bail Bonds is like a perfect name. And then the first movie, the ends they lose the game.
Yeah.
And that's rad.
Wait, do they not lose the game in the
I
remake?
don't know. I got halfway through it and I was like, this is stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
And I stopped watching it. Yeah, when they lose the game, they're like, why do you take that trophy and stick it up your asses? That's just wonderful. It's just really wonderful. And yeah, Bad News Bears, like the coach is smoking and slapping kids in the head. Like it's
Walter Matthau,
it's
man.
just
It's
great,
a fucking classic.
dude. Buttermaker, man. O'Hare just drinking and smoking and slapping people. And, you know what I mean? And then like
Yeah.
and then what's his? I can't remember his name, but he plays the star pitcher and like it's
Jackie Earle Haley?
Jackie Earle Haley
Yeah.
is riding like this like dirt bike that's two times too big for him.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just like, you know, and you're like, fuck, dude, that kid's a hardcore badass.
Dude, and you know back in like the 70s, those safety laws were not in place at all. They're like,
None.
put the kid on a bike.
None.
Who gives a shit?
They're like, we got a sponsorship from Yamaha as long as he hops on that fucker.
Like, if he dies, we'll just get a new one. You know how many kids there are
It's
out
no
there?
big deal, man. He's smoking cigarettes.
Hey,
like,
kid, you want to be in a movie?
And Yamaha's committing 3 of those dirt bikes. We can ruin a couple if we
we
have to.
can do it. It was just a great movie, and the new one, I was like, yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not actually seen either of these 2 remakes, but The War of the Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen the original 1953 one. That one was, for it being a movie of its time, it was pretty. I mean, it was kind of like this. Was the one they spoofed in MST3K? This Island Earth.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that. And you know, watching it, you know, you could riff on it like that.
like a lot of Therapin.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. But so they made the 2005 remake with Tom Cruise, a Steven Spielberg movie. It's pretty.
that
most
movie's
people like
fucking
that
awesome,
one.
dude.
I
I really liked it.
I haven't actually seen it, but
You should, dude.
I
That
want to
one's
watch it.
One of the few Tom Cruise movies I actually genuinely like
Nice.
because he plays an asshole. Like, he's not a good dad at all. He's a prick most of the fucking movie. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I see that. He plays a really good prick.
I forgot you hate you just hatred for
I really just don't like
time.
time. But that is one that I actually do enjoy a lot.
But they remade it again 20 years later in 2025
God.
with Ice Cube.
Oh,
have you seen any of it?
No.
Okay, so I haven't seen the whole movie. I couldn't. but like it's basically done through like security cameras and shit.
No.
Oh,
And through like webcams, so it's like people having like a Zoom fucking call talking about what's going on, and then they'll show like security footage of like some building getting. It's like it's so fucking
That
stupid.
sucks. That
But no,
sucks.
dude, the one with Tom Cruise is actually good.
yeah.
Like,
'cause
that one's
I was gonna watch it, so I was like reading up on it a little bit, and then I read up on the Ice Cube version, and I gotta say it was heavily panned by critics and considered one of the worst films ever made.
It's bad, dude. I don't know if I'd say that because I've seen some pretty fucking
One
bad
of
movies.
the worst movies ever made.
I don't know if I'd go quite that far,
I
but it is
know.
pretty bad.
You know when someone
From
says
what I
that,
saw, at least.
Ice Cube, he's like, I can't take that seriously. Man, come on, dude. Have you seen Tubi at all? Hey, Dan, I learned a little something about myself today.
What was that?
I'm a family of fucking 5. that was a great joke.
That's a remake of The Family of 4.
Whoa!
I heard critics thought it was really tasty.
Yeah, it was one of the worst they've ever seen. Ever. Stofers versus Great Value. Yeah, that's...
Stofers.
yeah, every day.
I mean, they're classic.
Come on.
But hey, do you know what I can tell you there's not going to be a remake of? This episode.
No.
So you're going to want to subscribe to get new episodes and old episodes and, do the things like that 40-year-old men shouldn't have to ask you to do.
Yeah.
Like us. Subscribe, comment, share, review.
Ooh. Well, maybe not this one. Don't review this. Just like this one. Just fucking like it, okay?
Okay.